What's up, guys? I'm out here at Harmon Hill Disc Golf Course. Gonna be getting in a practice round for the tournament coming up. So just gonna be throwing a couple shots on each hole. Let's see how it goes. Oh. So after the tee shot, kind of turned it over too much, focused on getting too much angle on it, but just have an easy approach. So after the upshot, kind of came out of my hand a bit early, but just gonna putt all three of these, see how the putt's feeling. Okay, so we're on hole 2 now. This one goes up and then back down and finishes to the right. So I'm gonna just go undertaker, just try and get it out kind of flat and just let it turn over and hopefully get down the hill. Okay, so got up on top of the hill. Would have liked to put a little bit more ante on it to get it down to the right. But I'm gonna try 2 different shots. I'm gonna try a jump putt and just a little backhand approach. Oh, I turned that one over. Well, not jump putting. You know, I'm just gonna do a backhand. So, walked up here and I realized you don't want to go long because there is a sinkhole behind the basket, but I have this tap in. So, on hole 3, it's fairly long, but you really want to stay to the right side on this one because if you go left side, there's a lot of trees. You want to hit the gap on the right side. Oh, okay, so unfortunately hit a tree, dropped down right here. You can have multiple shots from here. You could go straight, but I'm gonna try and push it wide left with a forehand. Just let it come back to the basket. Okay, so after that shot, pushed it a little too wide than I would have wanted, but still have a putt. Way too wide. So, putt came in, hit the pole, and then just kind of rolled down. But I'm gonna see if I can make this putt. Nope. Okay. So we're on hole 4 now. You want to hit the initial gap and then finish left over the hill, because once you get down there, it's really a placement shot off the tee because you have to go back up a gap to get to the basket. I'm gonna just go Zeus. See, just put hyzer on it, just get it out to the left. Okay, so got a little skip off the hill and kind of rolled down, I think. But I'm gonna do two types of shots, kind of more to the right than I would have liked. So I'm gonna try the backhand turnover and then a forehand. My bad. Not bad. A little low. So I have this putt, got a little skip up, and then I have a tap in up there. Okay, so on hole 5, just downhill baskets finish to the right. I'm gonna do 2 shots. I'm gonna go one, just a sidearm down, just to finish right, see where it goes. And then I'm gonna try something new. Since the last time I was here, I'm gonna go Bud's SS, just get it on hyzer and just let it turn over and glide down to the right. Well, I missed the line completely, but I'm gonna go backhand turnover now. It didn't turn. So I picked up the second shot just because this one's more difficult, in my opinion. Don't really have a line, so I'm just gonna try and get it out on an hyzer. Just let it come down to the basket. And that did not. Isn't that hitting the tree? Okay, we're just gonna have fun on this one. Try and go down the gap. Ooh. So, hole 6 now. You got Amanda right of that tree, and then I don't know if you can see, but there's an arrow down there pointing to the left. You just want to go left and early of that, just for a placement shot, and then you have a shot going up the hill and then down to the right through a gap. Like that. So, threw it on a little too much hyzer. You got leaves. It's swirling. Okay, well, I'm gonna just try and go on the right side of this tree, just on hyzer, just to get up. Oh, that's so short. I'm gonna throw one more. Okay, so ended up taking that second shot just because I feel like this is where I want to be in the tournament, but baskets lined it up with the row of trees on the right side, so I'm gonna just see if I can hit the gap and finish right with this. Well, I'm gonna throw one more. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so terrible second shot, but still in a position to get up and down. Okay, so after that, just have a tap in onto the next hole. Okay, so on this one, hole 7, just want to get out the gap and finish as far as you can to the right, because the basket's down a ways on the right side. So I'm just gonna crank, throw it out on Annie, just get it to ride right and hopefully pan out as it goes. I like that. Okay, so it kind of came out a little too soon. So I'm gonna just try and get out, but still advance towards the basket. So after that, got to the basket, gave myself a putt. I'm gonna putt all 3, see if I can make them. Oh, see. Okay, so this is a pretty hard hole to go from that pretty open hole. So, tight gap, just want to push it down as far as you can and then finish right. You have another arrow down there. You actually want to go past this one. So I'm going to do 2 shots, just see which one turns out the best. Oh, uh-oh. So I actually went past the arrow. You can go past it. It opens the shot up. But if anything, you just want to finish in front of it. But have a pretty open shot. Just go and try and skip one up. Okay, so after that, skipped up the hill pretty good, but just have this putt. The footing's weird, so just. So we're on hole 9 now. Pretty long, it plays pretty long because it's uphill, but you just want to get up the hill, finish left, and then you have an upshot to the green. And the way this hole is designed is probably one of my favorite holes here. Just like the shape. Okay, so kind of put that one a little too far right, and it kind of clipped my shoulder as I was coming through. But still can see the basket, got up far enough, just go and try and spike one in. So after that, you got to tap in for birdie. Okay, so hole 10. I think this might be the farthest hole here, but it's wide open up until the green. I'm gonna just go with pretty much a placement shot, but still try and get some distance. Hopefully finish left. Just get one out there. I like that. So after the tee shot, did pretty much what I was wanting to, just on this hill side a bit. So if anything, I'll just put it out a little bit more ante just to finish right on the flat. But it slopes down real bad on the left side, so I'm gonna just go through the trees on the right side, just with a mid-range, see what I can do. Okay, so after that shot, got a little sneaky through the trees. Kind of missed my gap, but I'll take it. But have this putt, winds, a headwind, so I'm just gonna have to spin it. So we're on hole 11, straight ahead. It drops off towards the basket. You want to come in a little soft. You really don't want to come in on any angle. And I'm gonna just try and get this on the ante, just have it ride down as it flexes. Oh. Okay, so unfortunately I hit this tree, but in the middle of the gap, so I'm just gonna lay up. Yeah. Okay, so after that, what should be a tap in. So, hole 12, pretty fun hole. You can do multiple things. You just really don't want to go into a pothole that's up there, and literally as soon as you enter the tree line. Right now, I'm going to try 2 shots, just see how they go. Yeah. Okay, so after the roller, got pretty fortunate, ended up on this path that goes right by the sinkhole. It's an open shot, just gonna get this out on hyzer, let it finish left to the basket. Get a skip. Okay, so after that shot, the footing was weird on it, so I kind of kept it a little too far to the right, but still have a putt. Ow, that kind of hurt. I'm scared to hit the tree now. Man. Okay, trying it again. And I did the same thing. Okay, so this is hole 13. It goes down into kind of an open spot, and then just shoots back up to the left. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to do. So just gonna see if I can get a 4-hand roller just to cut roll up. It's about the only thing I can think of at this point. Or just, ooh, that might be good. Okay, so hate to say this, but this is my best shot on this hole. But have a gap to hit, just hit the gap, see if I can slide it up there. I like that. Okay, so after that shot, pretty good, just have a tap in. So we're on hole 14 now. Pretty easy and hard hole at the same time. You want to push out the gap and into the second patch of trees down there, and just want to finish a little left, which is what I'm going to hopefully do. Just get this out a little hyzer. That sucked. Oh. Oh. Get it go again. Okay, so I'm gonna just tap this in. And now see if I can get both of these. I haven't been successful yet, but I feel good on this one. Oh, I don't know what it is. Okay, so we're on hole 15 now. This is, for me at least, this is really a 2-shot hole to get up to the basket. Just one to get to the bottom of the hill, and then another pretty much full shot with a mid-range or fairway driver to get up to the basket. Just gonna go fairway, get into the gap. Pretty good tee shot. We got in the middle of the gap. It's a little tough on that shot because it's uphill and I had to get an ante on it. But just gonna go left side of this tree. Just get one up there. Ooh. Oh, I didn't go as far as I thought. So I didn't push as far up as I thought I would with that up shot, but it's still in a spot to make a putt. Okay, so we're on hole 16 now. Plays as a par 4. I don't think it should. I think it should be a par 3. But just got to hit this initial gap and just let the disc finish left. So, says it's a par 4. I think it should be a par 3 because it's pretty easy. You just got to hit your gaps and have a tap-in eagle. So hole 17 now. This is one of the hardest holes on the 18 holes right here, just because you got to hit a fairly small gap, go over. I wouldn't say it's a sinkhole, kind of like a ravine, and then you got to go slightly up a hill and then down to the left. I'm gonna just go mid-range just to get across, and then I'll have an upshot to the basket, hopefully. Okay, so after the tee shot, had a little higher than I would have liked, but still got over the quote-unquote ravine when it's actually a sinkhole. But just gonna see if I can get a forehand roller down, and there's rocks to the right of that last tree. I'm just gonna try and hit those and skip. Or just go, ooh. That's long. Okay, so in a little bit of a pickle right here. My foot's legally placed when it's like this, but I'm just gonna kind of lean up on this tree so I don't slam my forearm into it. Just get it down there. Oh, go in. Oh my gosh. Okay, so after that, I gave it a little run, went right by the cage, it looked like, but just got this. Hole 18, it says it's 564, but it plays longer than that just because you have to go uphill pretty much the whole way. But I'm gonna just power one as far as I can, and then hopefully have a clear shot to the basket. I like that. So I got up off the tee pretty far. Just gonna go sidearm around this first tree. Hopefully come back, have a putt. Okay, so after that shot, still have around 25 to 30 feet. So, see if I can make it. Oh no. Man. So that's the end of the video. Still gonna play the back 9 of the 27 holes here, but my phone's about to die, so I'm not gonna be filming that. But thanks for watching, and if you haven't seen any of my other videos like Sugar Hollow or Skulls Creek, be sure to go check those out. Thanks for watching.